Join me as I take my daughters to visit Chinatown and the Portobello market, both in London. Sometimes we live somewhere and we take it for granted. We don't live in London, but we live in the outskirts. So we drove up to London, parked the car, and then set off to go to the station. First point of call, Heather Green Station. And then we landed at London Charing Cross. Barely 7 minutes walk, and we were within the environs of Chinatown. In fact, we are now in Chinatown. Amazing, isn't it? Beautiful. We felt like we were in China. We've never been there, by the way, but the decoration was just wonderful. Very red everywhere. Loads of restaurants. The buzz. Honestly, we felt like tourists. It's like you're a tourist in a place you live. Amazing. There is so much happening in London. The thing is, we tend to take for granted the place where we live. I mean, in this Chinatown, they had shops selling every kind of Chinese product, noodles and the lots. They had nail spas, for you to do your nails, masseurs. Felt like we were not in the UK anymore. It felt like we were somewhere else. The restaurants were selling, Asian food, beautiful, but then we set off. We went to Slim Chicken, had a bite there, caught our breath. Next stop was Tottenham Court Road Station. Can you imagine? They actually have a 360 cinema on there. Lots of people were just sat on the floor watching the cinema free of charge. You're just walking. Amazing. So now you know. So from Tottenham Court Road Station, we went to Notting Hill Gate, landed. There were loads of shops there. I'm sure people are prepping for Notting Hill Carnival, and we're setting off to Portobello Road Market. Beautiful townhouses. I had to take videos because I'm sure they are worth millions. And then we were at Portobello Road Market. Look at the street. Look at the pastel houses, townhouses. Beautiful. If you're into fashion, if you are a fashion enthusiast, vintage enthusiast, you love thrifting, this is your place. Please go here. I've heard of this place for years. Why didn't I ever come here? The fashion is on point. In fact, I was just looking at everything. They had prices are good. See everything on this rack, £10. The girls went crazy. And then we looked at, the whole place. Loads going on, loads of thrifting, vintage cameras, vintage everything. The fashion. Just look. I was just sat down on a bench and I was just taking in the fashion, the looks. Look at this guy. Honestly, he looks like he's from the Bee Gees in the 70s. It's just wonderful. So Portobello Street Market should be your go-to place for anything, unique. When they say not on the high street shopping, this is the place to be. So I hope you enjoyed the outing with the girls. See you on the next one.